All right, let me hit you with a story. I'm gonna hit the content warning for this one, but it's about a puppy that's a fucking hero. But it might be a little graphic, and some people that love them some animals might not enjoy this story. I'm gonna throw it out there that this is our last story. This is your animal video. But it might be a little graphic for some people. So if you're not going to be able to handle it, totally understand. Love ya. Goodbye. Did the puppy kill it? No, that would have been our top story. And I would have been talking about how like this puppy is based. But now if coyotes are the cops of the animal world, then yes, that's what this puppy did.
We had sheep out here clearing brush, and the first time the coyotes were out in the cul-de-sac was about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and they did what coyotes usually do when you come out. They ran away, and that's good. You know, we threw some things at them and yelled at them, and they were just typical coyotes running away, looking over their shoulder and kind of taunting you, but still running away.
Oh yeah, they're assholes.
And then about 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there, I was woken up by the dogs barking and came out here, and Casper and Daisy had the sheep backed up in that corner over there, and there's just 5 or 6 of them there at the time, and Daisy was staying close to the sheep, and Casper was out a little further out front this way, and when I got about somewhere around here, there were coyotes inside the pen and coyotes outside. I wasn't, like I said,
They thought it was dinner time.
Afraid that they were going to attack me or anything, but they weren't responding. They were focused on Casper, I think, as much as anything. And he charged into the middle of them and killed some right in here, and then came out. They jumped out of the fence. Some ran that way, and some ran this way over the fence, and he just came out the fence here and killed more, and then they had a fight all up and down this creek. And it wasn't a short thing. It was half hour. You know, it was a
He was beating some coyote ass for a half hour.
I mean, I went out to try to get him back and try to make sure he was okay. And
he was like, I still got some more coyote ass to beat.
So the next day, we thought we could find him. We thought he must have been killed. And so we were looking for him. And if he wasn't killed, we figured.
I didn't hear no bell. Thought this was America.
He was hurt, and we needed to. We knew he was hurt because we found parts of his tail and blood and other things. And so we were worried about him. And we put out a post on Facebook and let neighbors know, because we didn't want anybody to run into an injured dog. And the neighbors came out and helped us look, and we found more coyotes dead, and
fucking coyote killer up in here.
Didn't find him, and 2 days later,
a coyote serial killer.
They're back here in the pen.
He's like, you're coming after my people. I'm gonna go hunt your people down. It was just bodies of coyotes stacked up from this dog. God damn.
Buddy to run into an injured dog, and the neighbors came out and helped us look, and we found more coyotes dead, and still didn't find him. And 2 days later, he showed up back here in the pen.
That's what I was gonna say, Puppy Rambo. They drew first blood.
In the little chicken hutch, and popped his head out, and he looked like death. I mean, he looked terrible.
Been through it.
He came back home, and he just kind of looked at me like, boss, just stop looking at how bad I look.
Give me a steak.
And so my daughter and I cleaned him up and didn't go to church, and cleaned him up and went looking for veterinarians. And ultimately, it took a day before we got Lifeline. Once we called Lifeline called up to the vets. It's the emergency vet that they work with, and said this is a Lifeline case. And from that point
we got fucked up there.
Was taken care of. They were great. So you know, he's had a few surgeries, I guess, wound care surgery kind of thing, and I think one of them they've closed up one of his wounds now, and he had to have his tail amputated. And at the same time, it's been about a month, and he's looking great compared to where he was.
Good puppy.
And you know, there's not much question about him surviving now. It's a question of what his quality of life will be, and so he'll be able to move around.
Fucking love him. Give him whatever he wants.
We don't know if he'll ever be out with his sheep again.
No, don't let. No, take good care of that puppy. Navy Christmas my, what the fuck? Take it like that puppy just needs to take it easy the rest of his life. He's earned all the lovin's, all the treats, all the milk bones, whatever his fucking favorite food is. He gets it every night. Love this puppers.